Want to let them know you're getting on Discord?
Already did.
You did?
Yeah, it should be on there.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Hello. Oh, he is acting hungry. Let's just hope he is. Woo! Hey! That's the way. I like it. How'd you guys like a better angle? Finally get to see this little shit eat, or try to eat. I mean, let's be honest here. It'll take him all night. Unless he gets that sweet spot. Actually, it probably would be better if we kind of... It might mean we got to go and move the camera around. Yeah! Now, you're going to see a few things that'll make you a little bit...
Squeamish?
Well, I wouldn't say squeamish, but let's go and take a look at something that bothers me. Now, because of the light complexion of his scales... We can see such things as the blood flow to his face increasing during the strike. So we're seeing the snake's head turn red. And that makes me so nervous. So very nervous. Now we gave him...
You know when they're excited, the head turns extra red.
Oh, heavens, honey. There we go. Now, these rats are pre-killed. They were bought frozen. We thawed them out in the fridge. We're warming them up in warm water, and we're feeding them to the snakes. Next one is freaking Belle, and Belle is a monster. Belle is an absolute monster. Just a local. Not the fuzzy wuzzy! Not the fuzzy wuzzy!
There's nothing left for you to do now. Paul has to decide who is the stomach and who are.
Fuzzy wuzzy was a rat, and that's all I have to say about that.
That's like 9 going to 7.
That is until I have to rhyme something with shit.
I'd like to think that I did well, but yeah, I don't know. Paul's very different. I think.
Oh yeah, come on, just stay with the face. Stay with the face. Be a good little snickety snake. Good snake. Stay with the face. By the way, folks, feel free to subscribe. No, this is not going to be as exciting as every night. Every night cannot be snake feeding night, unfortunately. I'm going to go start warming up a rat, and then I'm going to do my exercises off screen tonight so you guys can enjoy the ambiance, I suppose. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Keep it on the face. Good boy. Good boy. There it is. That's some money shot. Oh my god, he's going to get it right off the bat. If he just keeps swallowing it. That is.
I love cats. Wow, acid. Random.
Louis, thank you for joining. Leia, that would be a wild baby stank. P-Dub, right? Surprisingly, I eat my food the same exact way. Stank nasty. He's making a rat snake. Just a local scarred for life. They are breeding stank nasty. That's not what they're doing. That may look like a struggle snuggle, but that is, yeah. No, the snake cannot fly unless you throw it. But we don't abuse animals in this household. Hey, honey,
What?
not to sound like I'm belittling you, but you do know that the trap is set backwards, right?
I got told that's how it's supposed to be set.
With the big flat part toward
They're
the.
supposed to touch the flap and make it go off.
Well, I thought it would snap toward them.
I don't know. I don't know what I was told. I got called and I was like, hey, how do I do this?
Enjoy their food before digesting. No, the snake is not vegan. That is a rat. Throw games. Silent. Oh, God, you're terrible. That's hilarious. The snake might not have hot clawed. This might be going in dry, guys. Unfortunately. Hello, Star. We are feeding snakes. That reminds me. I gotta go to the next one in there. I keep getting pulled away by the shenanigans.
That's mochi. Star wants to see your face.
1 second.
Ah.
What was that you said?
Star wants to see your face.
Star wants to see my face, but what?
Is it a rat snake? What kind of snake?
That is a. That right there is a leucistic ball python.
I was going to type that, but I couldn't figure out exactly how to spell leucistic.
It means that he is white with blue eyes. You want to see my face? Hold on. He's got a ways to go. Here we go. Is that good enough? All right, back to the snake. Because that is where it's at. And the fact that he's got the face right off the bat means that we're not going to take forever waiting for him to complete his meal. That, in and of itself, is a miracle. Can I send you all Bibles?
No. Acid, I think, is asking handles.
Oh, handles. And this might as well be a good question. All right. Like I said, I'm going to be off camera lifting weights. What?
I'm getting the science of retaining water.
Oh no. Too much salt?
I don't think so. But usually when that happens, I have to take my diuretic. I'm already up half the night peeing. So I'm thinking this weekend I might want to make the homemade pretzels.
Okay.
I even found an easy gluten-free recipe. So I don't know if Mike would be happy if I made it for us, not him. Were you not going to do any more crunches today?
No, I will.
God, that rat looks so big now that he's starting to swallow it.
Good, maybe he'll stay full. He'll be able to eat it. Don't worry, guys. He's had bigger. Oh, God.
Duchess, Oliver.
Shut up. All right, here we go.
Jeez. He has a half down, hun.
Damn.
More than half. That was a big swallow. Right, silent. She said, I wish I could be like that. I think this is a record high. He's almost done.
Traditionally, you can't eat it, right? There's a reason why everyone loves it. Very simple flavour combinations, but they seem to work.
Ruby's authentic flavoured samosas will be accompanied by an orange-infused date and almond sweet. But there's something she's worried about.
Well, from India, unexpected.
Extra cultural pressure. Yeah, do you actually make samosas at home?
No,
I don't make any pastries either.
I don't make them.
Does anybody do that with me?
No, don't be daft. People have got a mind, Sandy.
Well, Ruby might not be reliant on help from home, but rather counting on it.
How often do you have to? You know how my view is always delayed?
Yeah?
All I see is a tail.
Oh, shit.
I don't think he's ever eaten that fast.
He's built like that nerd emoji. We try to feed him every 2 weeks, but he went on a 3-month-long hunger strike. They will only eat tropical hut rats. Leucistic ball python. Look at that. Well, this is a he. Our she is waiting for her turn.
What is ESA? I missed it.
What is ESA?
Or is that emotional support animal? Oh, I think it's emotional support animal.
Well, I think that's the snake's emotional support animal. Ooh. Good boy. I'm so proud of you. Good boy.
Again, I don't think he's ever used that fast.
Look at that.
That looked like he was just trying to burp. Oh, honey,
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
I know what that means. And she's up next. We just gotta wait for her food to thaw. And in the meantime, no. Okay, so he's still a little food aggressive. So what we're gonna do is bring the lid down very carefully so that he can't get it through his mind that he needs to strike. No, oh, I learned it yesterday, Silent. Jeez. Alright, so this right here is our Harpictera pulchripes. She is so fat. Look at that tarantula.
His legs still out?
Oh yeah, legs is still out.
I can't believe how big she is.
Oh my god, Oliver! Is anyone out there?
No.
Then Oliver! You're not just stupid, you're extra stupid.
Where'd you? Oh, never mind.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my head wrap on because my ass is. Whew! What did Local just say?
Okay, but
Instead of critter keeper, he is critter freaker and would you. Oh my god. Just a Local, how fast do you want to get banned for the night? Just a question. Alright.
Just wish them the best of luck.
Him hit the fryer.
Fly well, friends. 10 minutes. And fries at 180 degrees. You can't put too many in at once because it will bring the temperature right down.
As if that wasn't enough to worry about. I'm just going to keep an eye on them at the same time. I'm just going to start fighting. They also have their dipping sauces to contend with.
Oh, I totally forgot about that double cream. You're going to have to double whip that. Totally curdled it, yeah. Oh my god, that's really lovely. Oh dear.
Just asking. Hope it's bread week. Bread week. What's bread week? Sarah.
oh, it's pastry week.
All right.
They're making samosas right now.
So this right here is our Harpictera pulchripe. She is an old world species, terrestrial tarantula. Her venom is a little bit more toxic than the New World species that we own. And she is just the fattest thing on 8 legs. He was a leucistic ball python. Out on the market, they can be upwards of $1,000 a pop. Just saying, not to toot my own horn, but we got a killer deal at 500. You're fine. You're the one that wants to live above ground and you can't handle being jostled a little bit.
Puppy. She is buzzing. I'm using her recipe. Beetroot, respiration. 5 euros? Oh, yeah.
They make for wonderful pets. You just got to take into consideration the fact that they do tend to have visual impairments due to genetics. Kind of the same thing that
Oh no.
what?
Trevor might be on soon.
Oh no!
He commented on Discord and said I haven't told him to join the live.
They have the same visual impairments as albino snakes tend to, and albino rats, and albino people for that matter. So keep that in mind. We got really freaking lucky tonight with his going after the rat face first like that. Just done. Normally it takes hours.
He's got to soak it in the water, get it the right angle.
Well, I think the last time or the second to last time he grabbed it by the balls
Second to last.
and was swinging it around the motherfucking cage by the nutsack. So yeah. He wants to view Mrs. Critter. No. The calorie
Is
deficit.
Oliver eating his food or Duchess's?
Get each. Oh, he needs some food in his. Calorie deficit was around 1,000 today.
Local asked about the calorie deficit. Did you just get him puppy food?
Is that puppy food? Fuck! Since when is the puppy food closer to the dog bowl than... Oh. Oh. There we go. Yes, 1,000. I make it my mission to at least walk 9 miles a day. And my watch tells me that that is approximately 1,200 calories burned on top of the 2,000 that you already burn passively in your life. So,
Does Wolf have food?
yes.
You need to eat your own food before you get new stuff, dude. You know that's Oliver's third bowl of food.
Acid, you are not right in the head. You need professional help. Yes. That's 4 Snickers.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't eat any Snickers.
Now look at this. This is one of our male Brazilian blue violets. He just destroyed his sperm web right there, which is what they use to charge their pedipalps before they go and find themselves a female to give the tickle to, so to speak. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at... Can you guys see all the webbing it's laid down? Ooh. Oh, geez. Somebody added me to a group on freaking Instagram. I can only assume that that's going to be sexual in nature. Now, these spiders are a smaller variety of terrestrial tarantulas. They are New World. They are tropical. And they are, for better lack of a term, horny. They want to find a female, and they try getting out to do so. And most of the time, that happens when we are trying to take care of them. They will literally run toward the stream of water to try and escape because they are smart enough to realize that streams of water means the top's open somehow. Thus, they can escape. They don't look miserable.
Miserable is that boy when we got him. You see how tiny his cage was?
Oh, yeah. No, his cage was small. No room to walk. Trevor, after you insult my animal husbandry, you're going to ask to see my feet? Even if I was so inclined to grace you with my little piggies, why would I do so after you insult me? Yeah. Didn't think that one through, did ya? Dude, it's a spider, not a puppy.
Well, the puppy's taken out.
Yeah. Yoda's got a point. Do you want to know the life expectancy of these tarantulas out in the wild? There's a reason why some species produce 1,500 offspring. It's because there's cannibalism in the egg sac.
Oh, God.
What? Trevor, you're not right in the head. Honey, do you want to hit him with a 5 minutes? Fire a warning shot across the bow. Yeah, not hopefully from being fat, mostly from working out. With the help of my crew here that has been with me through pretty much all of the new workout measurements. Not measurements, what is that called?
This is disappointing.
Regimes.
He was only timed out for 5 minutes.
He really got taken out. Well, this one's cage is already looking pretty moist.
How's the other rat doing?
The other rat's just about ready. Then you guys gonna see a real fight. It's gonna be the best 5 minutes. Yoda, pray for just a local. Where's Trevor? So this is our other Brazilian blue. Look at that. Another
I think my
male.
favorite is the paper Trevor.
He had a den, but since they're adults, they don't use them anymore. They pretty much stay above ground, trying to get them that female.
Oliver, you can wait.
He will bite you if you antagonize him. That's pretty much all bites from tarantula are, is defense wounds. They will defend themselves quite violently if they feel like they must. So never make them feel like they must, and you'll be fine. If you're going to hold a tarantula, remain absolutely still, and for the love of God, don't breathe on it. Because if you breathe on a tarantula, it's going to know you're not a tree. And if it finds out you're not a tree, you're going to have a very, very bad time. It's just a kiss, right? Now, let's come over here. Child, you are in the way. All right, here we go. Setting up the other kill area. Granted, these rats are already dead. Child. Why the fuck is Trevor... Oh, yeah, because he got kicked out. Come on.
Oh, bloody face.
Oh, come on.
Are you too close to her face?
Come on. Is it not warm enough yet? Feels warm enough. Come on. Come on. Really? If I go and I drop this in little guy's cage and he eats it, you're gonna be out of food for 2 weeks.
Did we only thaw two?
No, there are 3 thawed. The other one's gonna go back in the freezer as a backup. Come on. Come on. Come on.
It was little guy.
Little guy is our adult ball python. Come on. What do you want? An invitation? Do I need to, like, I don't know, give you a postcard before I try feeding you? You are invited to the most... Duchess, you have food right there. Eat your food. Don't look at me with those puppy dog eyes. Come on.
Oh.
Huh. What did you say oh about?
He drank a cup full of egg whites.
You gonna hit it?
Duchess. Duchess, need a potty?
Come on.
I just saw her run that way.
Come on. Oh my god. Are you gonna hit it or are you just gonna keep smelling it?
Oliver, no.
Oh my god.
Oliver, back up.
Alright. We're gonna warm it back up. We're gonna give it to little guy.
Hey, Mr. Critter told me to do it.
What? What? Why do I hate you so much? Okay, first you want to look at my feet, and then you just keep antagonizing from there. It's not about hate. It's about making sure that you don't cross certain lines. And, ooh, are you trying to cross certain lines? All right, so we're gonna warm that back up, and we're gonna go and try giving it to the ball python little guy. Predetermined? Boy, you got a lot of fucking nerve. You were literally out of line today. It's not predetermined notions if you are acting a certain way in the moment. You get that, right? That's not what predetermined notions mean when you are literally acting a fool in the chat in this live. That would probably be the goofiest thing you could ever bring to a court hearing, is saying, do you have a predetermined notion about me? Acid, no, she did not. Trevor, come on now. I felt every word. All right, I'm going to go rinse my hands off. We're going to curl weights. Then we're going to do the ab workout. And then we are going to try to feed little guy. How was that slow cook, Trevor? Well, he pretty much cooked himself, okay? You don't come at me trying to be all But I did nothing wrong. Bitch, your conversation is still in the chat. I don't know how you thought you were going to get away with that. I really don't. Honest to God. All right. Now. What?
If you want to be technical, I think acid did. However, it's when her and a couple other people were mocking Trevor.
It felt like my dad giving me a lecture. Well, they say that I am apparently the grandpa in this scenario. So, it's going to happen. It really is. Stop doing the Lord. Oh, Duchess, no. Duchess! And where do you think I'm going to be doing my leg lifts, dog? Huh? Yeah, huh? Keep it up, Trevor. 10 minutes next. Duchess, I'm gonna need the floor. You can't just act like a dead puppy. That's not fair. Really? Really? Huh? I'm gonna go put you on the couch, you little monster. She was literally like a dead body all the way up to the point where I got her in my arms. Don't you fucking do it again. No. 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 Ah. Ah. Ah.
I'm still not happy with that little twerk.
All right, now you can help me with this.
Okay. She's still got in big trouble today. I was on the way to my mom's house to drop the dogs off. And that little white turd decided to jump out of the moving truck.
Is that good?
No, little guy ate last time when the other two.
All right. Oliver, move.
He's like, Daddy, I went both.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Ah! Okay. No. Ah! Oh, no. I just want to stand. Oh, fuck.
And she is so proud of herself for that one.
You can't kick me in the nuts and then try to give me a French kiss. You are one foul dog. All right.
She had the biggest grin on her face when she did it too.
Oh, God. Oliver! I'm just trying to get healthy. Oh.
That was Duchess's butt in your head.
I'm gonna get pink eye now.
Oh, careful.
Get your fucking foot off of my face! Oh, God! Stop stepping on me! Hey, over there. No! Okay. Four. Five. Six. 7. 8.
Hi, Oliver.
9.
As soon as he's done, I'll take you out, Wolfie.
10.
Duchess like, hey,
Beat the absolute fuck out of me.
just don't lay back.
All right.
Hey, you can walk at least. All right, Wolfie.
Fucking.
Gonna be okay.
I don't know. I think I got the shit kicked out of me. That was the most violent interaction I've ever had with those dogs in my life. All right. What the fuck? You guys are monsters, by the way. You little puppy dogs. You are such little monsters. Oh, little guy, he's probably romping and ready to go. Oh. We are not eating our pets. You're not in that part of the United States.
Don't put it on Duchess. He's like, wait, what's going on?
Damn it.
What?
We need to put this. Because those nails keep grabbing the carpet.
All three of them went out.
Oh shit.
He's hungry. Right? Where's Lotus?
Hopefully she didn't get like freaking in trouble. What is it I tell people all the time? I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Come on, guys. All right, here we go. All right, little guy. You ready to hit it and quit it? Come on. Woo! That was straight up violent. Sounded like he caught a fucking bird. Like there were wings flapping on that shit. All right. Now, while he's doing that, I'm going to go and take care of some of the other animals off screen because we still need to wrap this up. Trevor, this is the one that ate recently, and he still got that strike. He's still just like, you know what? I'm going to say I'm starving, and then he will fucking just take it wholesale. Now let's kind of back it off a little bit. I gotta clip my fingernails. You just said you clipped them, Acid. God, he's got a thing for fingers and he's got a thing for toes. Honey?
Yeah?
Do you think we should try feeding her that last rat, or should we put that rat in the freezer before?
I don't know. I was going to ask your opinion on that too.
Because I don't want to go and warm it up and possibly have it go bad.
Which is a very good chance it'll happen.
Let's go put it in the freezer.
Do you want this last steak for lunch tomorrow?
That would be my plan, but if Michael wants it, I'd feel really bad if he didn't get it.
I only feel bad if it was his work. Well, yeah. But, my dear, you get priority.
Okay. All right, I just took care of Charlotte's cage. I figure you guys probably want to see the snake doing his snaky thing since you guys don't get much time with them.
And I took all 3 out, and all 3 went open.
Critter, do you think it's appropriate to clip your fingernail dealing with these animals? I actually think that it's probably the best idea considering bacteria and fungi can collect underneath the nails. And you could inadvertently, by the way, I clipped mine, you bastards. All right, so don't hold that against me anymore until they get long again. But in reality, it's probably best if you keep yourself well maintained, simply because if you don't,
Nope, I'm down.
Face
me.
You could be transferring things from one cage to the other. I thought you had to go around, not just across.
It said across.
Okay.
I'll double check. Where's my phone?
Acid, I really advise you not talk about your toes around Trevor! You little...
Where's my foot?
So she's stepping on my nuts, knocking over the camera, and stepping on her mama's toes.
Prime Day's coming up.
So this right here, this is Little Guy. Little Guy is our standard ball python. He is about 19 years old now. He is still hitting it hard. Oh, Trevor, it would not doubt me in the slightest. And I can't really say it's a terrible thing because at least it is part of the human anatomy and it has nothing to do with giant fursuits. All right? So I'm not going to be like, oh, that's disgusting. I've seen worse. What?
Face me.
Face you?
Yes. Oh, just the right one.
Hmm?
And okay. Cool. You fit perfectly on the biggest one.
Okay. Jesus, stop it!
So tomorrow, when you get paid, we'll order it.
You
Oops.
kids need to stop. Don't grab onto your father's face and hang on. Oh my fucking god.
She's like, Dad, I don't care.
As far as you know, Acid. You never know what he's doing behind his computer screen. You don't see what's going on? The snake's eating the rat.
Okay. Excuse me. Can I get? Excuse me. So if I order it right now, it'd be here Saturday. So it'll be here before it rings.
You don't see what's going... The chat? This chat? Or the other chat? Acid, seriously? You put a filter on it? Ah! You're terribly funny. I just hope you know that. You're terribly funny. Ah,
This one.
blurry finger. It is the most phenomenal blurry finger I've ever seen.
Oh, hon, you know I told you you're probably not doing the Lloyd Center one?
Yeah.
Come to find out, we don't know anything except for the dates, but the weekend before, the Village Inn is having a 2-day one.
Oh.
And that was the first really good one we had last year. He's eating a dead rat.
He's eating a fresh frozen rat. We thawed out in the what?
It just clicks
Thawed out in the fridge and then heated up in some water. So it's a 2-step process.
It's a bum, and he's angry, and it's really hot.
They looked pretty good.
You
but
don't
there's a couple of them that were
How do you
pretty-
not see what's going on in the chat? Nothing is filtered. Go unfilter your shit now, sir.
Or ma'am.
Or ma'am. Oh yeah.
We need to get rid of the milk that's in the fridge. It's gonna go boom.
He needs some milk. That's the funniest shit ever. Like, I'm watching Batman beatdown scenes, And like every now and then people will go and they will oh, what is that called? They will revise it with new lines in the background. Batman cracks somebody over the head and he goes, "He needs some milk." Dude, the best thing ever. It's on all of the messages.
No, they transfer from top to all.
Doesn't make any
Duchess.
Oh,
Careful.
look at that.
Want her walking in that.
And what?
Okay, good. She looks like she's gonna.
space it out.
Once he's done, we'll put the lid back on and we'll get to business as usual. I'll go get little bitch out.
I really had no idea what to do.
Duchess, you have your own food.
Duchess!
You know what? I don't care, hon. As soon as we finish that bag of puppy food, everybody's getting it all.
Circles.
Okay.
In a circle. Read, Ruth, read. Not good.
Probably, but not this one.
Okay, here we go.
Takes you half an hour left.
There you go. Is that so difficult?
I like it, Moses.
At least she'll eat this, though, without.
That's it, nothing else. Cheers, mate.
Me being me, I'm really scared.
Throat goat. There are snakes out there that have died suffocating on animals that were too big. There was one case down in Florida where one of the invasive pythons tried eating an alligator that was too big. And according to the picture, at least, it looked like the snake's stomach ruptured. So there are cases where snakes just don't make it. But for the most part, if you look closely, if he opens up his mouth again, you might be able to see a little straw-looking apparatus in there. Yeah, right there. You can see it a little bit. It's getting close to his face. I forgot what it's called. There, that thing that's under his tongue. That is actually a genetically created device that allows him to breathe as he consumes his prey, so he does not choke. See if we can get another look at
I'm
it.
not going back outside.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're just basing it entirely off of instinct, and they're not really giving it that 1% brain power that they need to make sure that they survive a feeding. And that's kind of why it's good to not test that with your animals that you have at home. Make sure that you feed them something that might be a little bit smaller than what they can handle. No, they don't naturally taste spicy. They actually almost have a fishy flavor. Fishy/chickeny flavor. Good boy. I think she might actually have to go out.
She just went pooping.
She just farted.
Or was that my part?
That would just be the way that they manage their belly muscles.
Hon,
What? What?
is that too far in? Because all I see is a part of him.
There he is.
Bakers, that's the end of your technical challenge.
No, they technically would not be interested in Pepper. It would probably make it so they just didn't want to eat in the first place. So let's go and get the lid back up there.
Lid.
And then we will lift weights again, and we will get on the floor.
You need to wear a cuff next time.
Fucking, she's a diabolical little shit stick.
Wasn't it her mother who always did that, or was that all of her?
No, but the fact, did you get that on camera, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Her going galloping and then smashing my
Just
nuts.
with one paw. And then she looked so proud.
Like, ha, look at him, he's wincing in pain.
Time to go kiss him. What was I gonna look up? So we can switch about 8 months. She'll be close. 4 months though.
Alright, here we go.
Little guy thinks looking for more.
There we go. Now, a good way for you to discern whether your snakes are 110% happy or at least content in their enclosure is the fact that they eat. Ball pythons will literally go on hunger strikes if they are unhappy with their environment, which makes me a little bit nervous when it comes to Belle. We might have to clean it out again. Maybe continue dumping water in there to boost her humidity.
Trevor's like detailed people that work by your stream house. It's like,
Oh, they know about it. I tried getting them on it. Whew. Alright, next we're going to go and take care of Little Bitch, and then we're going to do...
well, it's 18 after.
18 after 9, right?
Yeah.
Don't scare me like that.
Questions.
Questions?
2 of them.
Here we go.
Don't forget to put his heat lamp on.
Yeah, that is rather important. Once you have your animal fed, make sure that they have adequate heat. Because if they don't, their digestive process slows down to the point where the animal, rather than being digested, can literally rot inside of the snake and kill them. So, heat is important.
I'm sorry that this feed needs you to have yours, Acid.
Okay. Now, let's look at this. Jason from the work, yeah, he knows about it. Snakes, back when little guy was younger, he was an escape artist. Not so much anymore. Since then, we haven't had a single snake escape.
Knock on wood.
We have had male tarantulas flee their enclosure during care. To wit, we generally go and catch them. No, we do go and catch them right afterward, even if we have to tear the house apart to get to them, because these animals could easily die if they come into contact with one of our larger critters, and let's say a wild spider or a wild centipede, or accidentally go into your boot and you put your boot. Oh, shut up, butthead. Grr.
Hey, I cook for you.
I know, but you keep shouting out Duchess, and it's getting me distracted.
The issue usually.
Oh my God, it's Monkey.
No, he's asleep.
Technically, we use something like this, but not quite this. You want to use something that you can call a catch cup. You essentially lure them into going in said cup, and then you go and you put them back in their enclosure.
Why not?
What?
Why can't Monkey stay?
Why can't you stay? No, not a water gun. Not. Oh my God. You come in here, you liven the place up, and then you leave again, and now we're all bummed. How are we supposed to handle that? Alright, so this right here is Elasiodora parabana, a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. She is a terrestrial tarantula. She has all of those glorious little urticating hairs.
Yeah, not completely, really. The judges are looking for a beautifully decorated and impressively shaped.
Look at that. They do not eat fruit. I'll tell Needles you say hi. Don't have to leave so soon, you know. Now her environment's looking a little bit dry. We're not going to water it all down. She's so bad. That's right. Her name's Little Bitch for a reason.
Hey, oh, Oliver.
All right. Now we're going to go care for her. It's the same as almost every one of our New World species. High humidity. You want to keep her at about 75 to 78 degrees. We feed her every Thursday, whether she eats or not.
Thank you, Oliver. I didn't know my face needed clean.
She is a big, bad... Would you freaking turn around like I said?
What?
Why not get a fish tank next? Because we are maxed out on our pet capacity. And that's saying something because we love pets. We don't need any new pets. And if we do get new pets, they are going to be
Good night,
pets.
Yoda.
Good night, Yoda.
My face smells like dog slobber now.
If we do get pets, they are going to be ones that we breed and then sell. That is our next big thing.
So we're gonna get Duchess a boyfriend?
Now, fuck that.
That was a joke. I made the biggest joke because we already got baby Olivers. We do not need baby Duchesses. Imagine that.
She's getting fixed as soon as possible now.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. I'm not dealing with that. I don't care what they recommend.
Okay, do we need to make the appointment for as soon as they have available? Because she's technically old enough.
Maybe.
Time is a gift. Every minute.
All right.
And
Now.
makers are sticking with a traditional pie pastry that's quick to produce.
My pastry is very simple. It's hot water crust. Make sure it's given enough time in the oven. It's really key.
But Dan, John, and Kim Joy.
Come on.
This is the heavy metal of all the bakes.
Oliver, Duchess.
Full puff pastry is made with layers of butter.
Puppies.
Chill.
Oliver and Duchess now. I'm about to do ground workouts.
Daddy needs help. They're probably playing on the bed.
His pie will feature layers of rice, boiled egg, and lightly smoked salmon.
The vet recommended waiting till she's over a year, so wouldn't that put her in her first feet?
It's going to have a scale of 10.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I had this interesting idea, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
Okay.
Black and silver and then like lights.
Where are they?
I've got some sprays and stuff. I'm not sure.
What?
The wood that is going toward the door on the floor, it looks like it's starting to come up. Have you not noticed that? You might want to pay attention because that's a sign that there is water getting underneath that wood. Not good.
Like Dan, Kim Joy's rely on puff pastry.
We would be gathering up the snakes, maybe one or two spiders, throwing the dogs in the car, and then leaving. Trying to tell somebody that there are other animals at the house, but we cannot take all of them with us. So that's what we'd be doing. Trying to take all of them with us would probably wind up getting us killed in the process.
I'm glad you were laying down right then.
All right.
Do not chomp on that against his foot. You wolfie, you good boy.
This is my yeah, but it does work. It's like my mini whisks in my chopper. Alright, that's all. Actually, it didn't take long.
For those with puff pastry, wait for it to chill.
She's waiting.
Makers standard construction.
So this is to line the bottom of the pastry case because it helps with the wood strap. I added in rice. I'm hoping it'll take a lot of stress out of
The shape is like a butterfly and basically very clear.
No, Trevor. Knock it off. Regardless of whether you use the shoulder, you're still using the bicep, and that's the whole point.
You'll be embellishing with eyes, colours, and intricate shapes.
What are you making now? What? No, I'm making the tentacle.
Really?
Yes, I have tentacles. You say tentacle, I say antenna.
Do you eradicate hairs? Like vacuum?
Check my pie is by the
Alright, let's see if this gets...
to English and the jewels are absolutely amazing.
Are you watching on your phone, honey?
Yeah.
Alright. a good spot.
You might want to move it, twist a little bit more my way.
All right, like that.
Just a minute.
You don't need to chew that on me,
I
dog.
think so. That should be better.
Get off of. Stop it. I don't need to be a backdrop to like chewing on stuff. Both of you, go. Oliver, go. Go on. Oliver!
He's
Go.
like, yes, Dad?
Go on. Duchess! Are you serious with this?
In an effort to salvage pastry week, he's gambling on the perfect path.
Yeah, obviously, I want to do well today. So I thought if I made my pastry
Oh, she rolled.
Get! Move! Alright. Okay. What are you doing?
And so she's eaten some salads.
Banking on her options to keep her afloat.
just make sure
Get off of me!
halfway through. So, you've got pastry, you need cooking, baking, cooking, whatever. Who am I? Is this a dream? I love you, John. I'm rushing now.
Those with fully constructed eyes.
That's it. Yeah, go ahead.
He's going inside for an hour and 15 minutes. I've got to put the steam hole in. Steam hole is very important. Just how it needs to be moisture, cool.
Who's your favourite favourite? No, I can't. Really? I'm not going to say any names. I love them. So I can't choose any favourite. That's the thing. Who's your favourite presenter? Really? Come on, wow. I thought it was Sam. Is he going to be ready?
Be ready.
I'm a little bit
Alright.
Oh, that's just like, yeah, I can stretch. That's not very ladylike, girly. And look at her. All you see is her bottom part.
Really?
Dan's lost track of time.
Oh. And yes, we do vacuum the hairs up with this vacuum right here. It's just that I really, really, really wanted to play video games. Really, really, really wanted to play. Not too much. Scorpion, legs, the roaches. What time is it?
9:31.
Oh, jeez. All right. Whew. Now this next tarantula is our Theraphosa popstis. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, do so. Although I think a lot of the chat that we have right now are our returning customers, our clientele.
Dog's doing. Oliver's chewing on a hoof.
She is recovering from tormenting me. All right. This is legs. No, you can. Who said that we wanted you to leave?
Nobody?
You're weird. Now, what gets me is when you go and you look at slings, they typically have a light coloration with the dark on their abdomen. Right there, like almost all slings have it. And she, as a subadult, has it. Never seen that in any other species of tarantula. She's also a species that's related to the Theraphosa blondie, which is the Goliath bird eater. She will get about the same leg width, but she will not get about the same weight in and of herself. Can they see 360? I'm not sure if you would consider it to be C, because if you look, even with me interfering with the light, she's not very reactive. Their eyesight's not the best. They typically use vibrations and the hairs. Betwixt the two of them, they can get a good sense as to whether there's something around to either eat or run away from, or attack. Sometimes it's a little bit of both. But the hairs can tell her when there is something breathing close to her. And yeah, the webbing that she puts her on the ground, sometimes you can barely see it. I don't know if we'll get a chance to. Oh, Jesus. Child. There's a reason why we're not spritzing down her cage tonight. Because it's already so moist. But she's just been chilling outside the den that I crafted for her. She probably wants her old den back. But the old den kept collapsing on her. So I thought I'd make her a new den that was fortified. Well, maybe fortified, but it got denied. Oh my God, Trevor. Hold thine horses.
Yeah, putting a scorpion on with legs.
Oh, you said in that cage. I thought you meant on the live. We will get the scorpion on the live, okay? But we're not putting it in the cage with her. That would be animal abuse. Child, what are you up to? Duchess. Get in here now. You have no reason to be in there. All right. Let's go put her away. And then we will go get the scorpion out. Then we'll deal with the roaches. And then we'll probably do one more set. My wife's being a butt. Normally we do around the worlds, but I didn't get much in the way of crunches yesterday, so we're doing some more today instead. I don't think you guys mind. I wouldn't say they don't feel pain. I've seen them writhe after losing legs and whatnot, so I think they have a sense of pain. We just don't fully understand it. Whoa! Oh. Do you guys want a size comparison between a Brazilian blue male and the Brazilian blue female? That's the male. Okay. That's the male. That's the female.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. My God. Sir, I feel so bad for you. Because she is massive. Silent as send. F that is what Silent said. Oh my God, could you imagine? To be a tarantula, you have to be into bigger, badder women. And you have to just assume you're not going to make it through procreation because, yeah. Welcome to being a tarantula. Loki!
I know we had this conversation before, but my reaction is just that it doesn't look
All right, come on, crazy critter.
partly because it's so cool. Looks like a full fish sitting there.
Whew. Now, this is Needles. Needles is an Asian forest scorpion. She just ate on camera this last week.
Oh shoot!
She is so what?
I have something.
She is big and she is beautiful. And she is missing her flashlight. What happened? Why is
Barley?
Oh. And she you have not eaten your cricket. That's fine. I do believe there is a Harpectera pulchripes that is looking for some food. Ooh.
Too much salt.
So salty, isn't it?
It's too salty. Let it fry. Taste can even more.
Fine, I'll use my digits. But that's only because this little one doesn't tend to lunge. Okay. Hold on.
That was a question. I haven't seen Local comment in a while.
Oh, look, there's the hedgehog. The hedgehog ball is there. Here we come.
You missed. Okay, I think the baking of it is very good. I hold reservation because you've got games as well, and it's notorious for
I don't think we're going to be able to see that takedown. All right.
Ooh, that looks good.
Now,
No idea what it is, but
the beautiful part is Duchess.
oh,
The sweet potato.
Oliver.
It's the fact you used up all the flashlight.
I did. I forgot it all. Okay, be good.
What is that? Is that a black light pen?
But it's for my resin.
Oh my goodness.
It's a concentrated one.
I want to bring it back a little bit. So, kind of hard to see it against the lid, but scorpions tend to kind of have a bioluminescence under UV lighting. It's a strange trait. Oh, we might be able to get a better view of it. Oh, we had steak tonight. Look at her.
And unless Micah eats it, he's having it for lunch tomorrow too.
That scorpion's more than happy with its environment, Trevor. You know who's not happy with its environment? The person that knows next to nothing about keeping scorpions. But that's typical. That's all right. Ignorance is bliss. Look at that. All right, you can turn it off now.
Good. It's starting to get warm.
Careful!
Sorry, I was trying not to stomp on Duchess' foot on Duchess' foot.
All right.
I
Now,
wonder if I just used it and forgot to turn it off because I was trying to finish up the
You're fine. Oh yeah, now you'll use that tail, but God forbid you use it to take down a freaking cricket that you let suffer and die as you slowly ate it on camera. No, okay, so that's something you need to understand. A lot of times, animals in the wild, when they're happy, is when they're not moving. It's the same with snakes. If you see a snake that is constantly moving about the cage, it's stressed. It does not like its environment. However, if you see a snake that is just chilling in between going to and fro its heat spot,
Hashtag Rip Greg.
yeah, it is an animal that is A-OK in its environment. Same goes for tarantulas. Now, the male tarantulas that we have, they're not very happy in their environments because right now they want one thing and one thing only. It's probably the same thing that this female right here wants and that this male right here is aching to get. She wants him. He wants her. And in 2 weeks, we are going to make that happen. Because my wife's pretty much favorite tarantula that we have in our collection is our green bottle blues. And she wants to sell them.
Well, you can sell one wing for like $100.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, you know you want them to.
Yeah. And she is definitely acting different.
He's happier. We're gonna try.
Oh, yeah. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Play that music for me. But we've got to spray this little bit of water in there. And we're going to put the
There's nobody else.
scorpion back in her spot. And we're going to go and deal with the roaches. And then we're going to deal with one more set. I think we are on the 5th set. Could be wrong. Might be the 4th set. But 5th sounds right. Again, could be wrong. You have to set the candles. That's right. You don't want to use the traditional scented candles, though. You want to go with electric candles, simply because the chemicals that are burned from those scented candles can hurt your tarantulas. But hey, sometimes you can fake it till you make it.
You would know, wouldn't you, hon? I'm joking.
That is fucked up to say on camera. Good God. Y'all wild. We try to be. Hey, you know what? If it gets us to that sweet 1,000 follower, I'll get crazy. Not Trevor level crazy, but like Mormon dude on the verge of drinking his first shot of alcohol crazy. Just almost there. I won't drink anymore, but I'll act a little wild. Okay. Let me check your account. Oh, it's just full of... There might be some old political stuff on there, but it's mostly animal shit. Some poems. Oh my God. Children! Oh shit. What did I do? What didn't you do?
Hello.
848 subs. We're almost there. We only gained 3 people, but hey, you guys are amazing for sticking around. So You literally could not ask for a better crew to follow you. Yes, Trevor, that includes you. Just so that you don't feel left out.
Oh, so creepy.
Please tell me that isn't. Okay, that's an old note.
Are you serious? What?
Get me some paper towels. The flies follow.
Oh.
We need to get some cage cleaners. It'll take care of the flies.
We should have got them while we were at the pet store. They sell them.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Move. You can get isopods at the pet store that will go through and clean out any excess stuff in there. Fellow basement. That sounds like something off of Adult Swim. All right.
What?
Fellow basement children. Hmm. All right. So these are our. What is going on over there?
Over where?
I keep hearing little fucking animal noises. Oh, the cat's cleaning himself. Yeah, he doesn't have the wherewithal to do that without almost passing out. Poor fat slob. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So there are, in fact, baby roaches on this right now. And we're going to try to pick them up and move them. Come here. And what we're doing is we're just putting these back in here. Back in the other cage. Oh, look at here. We have a... let's see if I can show them to you. A juvenile dubia roach. You gotta be very careful because you can hurt them. It's very easy to do. And we'll just set those back in there. We will sprinkle a little bit of fresh food, but not too much, because we don't need to prompt any more nastiness. There we go. Just puts a little bit of water in
You
here.
want this?
No. Save it until we need new ones. I thought that the plastic egg cartons that you got were going to be like dark in color.
They are.
They're see-through. Oh my god. She is fucking
Do we need to try her tomorrow?
maybe that, or she's horny and she wants to fucking finally lay eggs. But that is definitely not happening until we can get the floor situation figured out here. Because I don't want to have a bunch of eggs laid and then have to transport them in the middle of cold weather. Oh, you mean just watering it? We're going to also put a roach in there. Can you take that off the top? Because Daddy's centipede came out last night. God, it sounds like he's choking himself in there. All I'm hearing in the other room is... And that's literally that cat just cleaning himself. Oh. Try to keep that critter out. Oh, lift the lid for me. Just a little sprinkle. We'll make sure to water everywhere but that one spot. Now these critters,
Wolfie, you don't have to go in there yet.
they like their fish flakes. It is their favorite food. Next time we head out to try, well, actually, they might sell them somewhere local, or even go to Petco and get some.
Do they sell them?
Pretty sure Petco sells isopods. We can always call ahead and ask.
Well, we'll be in the area on Friday.
We don't typically condone going to Petco, but sometimes you gotta go to Petco.
PetSmart's better.
Yeah, PetSmart is better. Can you at least admit that's fucking disgusting? You don't have roaches in the house? No. It's not as bad as, I don't know.
Who said that?
Oh, that's Trevor, of course. Petco abuses. You think I abuse my animals? You think I'm housing my animals the wrong way? I caught Petco trying to fucking feed crickets to garter snakes. And you want to hassle me and you don't know what Petco's been doing wrong. Petco has been caught with live animals in their garbage bin. Sometimes PetSmart too, but it's mostly Petco doing that nefarious shit. Ooh, don't even get me started. Ooh. Gender are y'all? Because I refer to everyone in the chat as he, only asks. Okay. Now. Whew. What time is it?
In 5 minutes, it'll be 10.
Fuck. I don't think we have time to do one more set. Alright. Well, it is what it is. We did 40 curls, I think. And hopefully my arms are a little bit sore. If not, then next week we will push it harder. Whew.
Tyrus is on.
Well, Tyrus,
A little too late.
I hate to break it to you, but we are wrapping things up for the night. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, follow the live. Oh, subscribe. Better not see you on the news unless it's good news. I'm sorry, Tyrus, but it's 10 o'clock. It's bedtime. Oliver, get away from the door.
Oliver, come on.